Wow, man. All right, homie. Your timing is a little off, but that's okay. We're good. We're gonna roll with this. This is 2.7 volts and point 0.8 amps. Point 0.9, point 0.8. We were trying to get down to point 0.3. That's amazing. 2.7. I'm not. Why do we gotta break the laws of physics for it to be cool?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the hell? I'm pretty proud of all the stuff that I figured out. See, these coils are based solely on Faraday. It's his idea which makes these coils function so well. His discovery is induction. So when it passes by, it's on the edge. Everything happens on the edge because, wow, my head's ringing. Uh, like if I get my green paper and you see where exactly the magnetic jazz is happening, you'll see that it's the strongest point is on the edge of the magnet. And so, yeah, the coil, the copper, is on the edge of the magnet. And I would say each pulse motor actually has its own specific size based on the magnets, excuse me. And, you got your magnets floating around inside the coil. It's similar to what's going on right here. All the copper's on the outside. And, speaking of similarities, but honestly, all this is built on suggestions from people that watched me build it. From when I was using the plastic reed switches, to the glass reed switches, to the high frequency reed switches, to the homemade reed switches, magnetic induction switches, if you want to be twitchy about it. And it doesn't look like we're going to reach our goal of point 0.3. We're going to be at point 0.5, and that's because of the new loop that I put on. This coil and this coil I added, and it's basically the same as this one and this one, except it's got a lot less wire in it. Right, here we go. Right around 300, it's 280, between 280 and 285. Right there.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 28,000 or 2,800.
Divide by 9,
Divided by 9.
300 something.
Yeah. That's what I always said it was, about 300 RPMs for 2.67. It's awesome.
Mm.
It's not like it's like breaking the laws or anything, but it's pretty phenomenal. Considering how like little copper there is going around this thing. Anyway, turn it down here. And because it's running on capacitors, This will fizzle out over the next 10 minutes. And I think that's pretty awesome. About 312 RPMs. Man, I'm excited. That's great. Now, I had a permanent magnet idea, which would be a permanent magnet piston for every magnet on the rotor. So, if you got enough force for the piston to hit once, it should continue to hit each time. And if they all hit at the same time, then you got some torque on your hands. Now I've seen a big one, a big piston. It was just one piston though. And I'm like, nah, that's not what I want. I want a mechanical engineer to design me a piston that'll fit on this. Like a chassis, a piston going around. And you know, like if it has a pumping motion, like so, it'll move the thing. And if the thing moves the thing, you know, is it possible? That's what I'm going, man. Is it possible? Is there an equilibrium? Because we're not looking to put a load, and that would be awesome if it could handle the load. That would be great. We're just looking to have it move itself. But, you know, that was just an idea that I was having. Positioning, force, you know, the strength of the magnets, all that stuff. And, you know, I guess there's a mathematical equation that will let you see what will happen before you do it. Because in your head it works. But when you do it on the paper, you know, you bump into all the the laws. It's like, hey, I would like somebody to step up though and say that such a design with the proper lubrication and timing could possibly, you know, work. And like if all 9, thank you very much, you know, all 9 hit at the same time, like I said before, that's a lot of force. But you know, I can see it happening a lot of different ways depending on its speed. All right, but anyway, thank you very much. Peace out. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Bye now.